Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Shit, there was a knock at the door. It was for my mom, her medication, and they have a new thing where you have to sign for it.
I didn't want you like this.
Fuck, I don't even know how to get to this. Alright, teammates. My mom's babysitting next door's dog, so she had to go.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location.
Okay.
Great work out there.
She had to go and, you know, check on the dog and let it out to go to the bathroom and stuff. It's right next door. But I did not expect that my mom would get her medication delivered. I should know better because normally it's on Fridays. But anyway, here I am in my PJs having to fucking answer the door. I don't know who this is, so I'm gonna decline it. But yeah, I had to sign for it too, so I was like, hold on, and I had to shut the door kind of on the guy because I don't want him seeing my PJs. He probably could tell, but he was respectful, and I signed for my mom's medication. I says I'm her daughter. I'm like, at that point, I'm like, do I forge her signature? I'm like, no, I can't forge your signature. I'll just have to sign my name. But yeah, it's like my mom's heart medication.
This is HQ.
And stuff.
Troops are on the ground. Descendant. Enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
The weird thing is they took my mom off like her blood pressure meds when she went to one of her like hospital kind of visits. Not like through her doctor. It's like after my mom had a heart issue, and the ER, the emergency, referred her to another like hospital thing. And during my mom's final visit, the guy, she saw a couple different type of doctors, but the final guy she saw was like, oh well, we'll be giving you this medication. I forget which one it was, but in order for us to give you this, we'll have to take you off your blood pressure medication. And when my mom went to her heart doctor, her cardiologist, her new one, he was like, why did they take you off your blood pressure medication? My mom's like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was something to do with, like, it would like interfere with another med or something like that. I don't know. But I'm just thinking now, if he's saying that and he's a heart doctor, yeah, why did the guy take my mom off of it? You know, that's bad, potentially. If it's something she needs, then, you know. So, there's a lot of questions still up in the air that we need to get to the bottom of. But also, you know, my home life, there's changes going on right now, like they want to do some renovations and shit. So it's like, where does one find time to even be fucking sick, you know, nowadays? And that's what I always say to my mom, it's like, you're not even pressures of life. Come on, Luna, I'll get you.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
So yeah. When my mom gets home, I'll have to go off mic, just because I need to tell her about the medication arriving, and then find out how Doggo's doing, if she was okay through the night. She's an older dog, and this is the first time I think she's at home by herself without her mama being around, so... But her mom wanted to go with her family, I guess because March break or whatever, with her daughter's kids, so her grandchildren, and they wanted to go stay at like someplace called, I think, Great Wolf Lodge. It's, I think, in Niagara Falls, and it's like kind of like a hotel thing, amusement park, like water park, I guess, for like the kiddos. And she asked my mom, like, would you mind like babysitting just for a night, like you don't have to go stay in there, but just like go in and check on her at these hours or whatever. My mom's like, okay, yeah, for a day I don't mind. But yeah, the concern too is her being an older dog, like. But my mom's like a total, like, she loves dogs. She loves cats, she loves dogs. I'm more of a cat person myself.
Oh, a
But
special human child.
if I was
What do you need?
to hang out with any type of doggo, it would be a Pomeranian. I love Pomeranians. They're so cute. Little foxes or little teddy bears. My aunt, she had two when I went to Newfoundland. I think now she just has one, sadly. But the one that's still alive, her name's Sandy. And she's a little fox. So cute. Oh, I can't buy that. No, insufficient. By 1. Anyway. And equipment slots, I definitely should buy that. And catalyst. Maybe ATAMs. I don't know if ATAMs, maybe not. We'll see what we end up getting from the missions and that, token-wise. But yeah. I wish I had a little Pomeranian dog follow me around in game. You're a weirdo, dude. You see this guy? Toe picks. Like, what is wrong with people? I don't get it. Feet are like... Okay, 2 things for me personally, okay? To each their own. But to me, people that have foot fetishes freak me out. And then, like, I just don't get the butt fetish that people have. Like, looking at a nice butt is one thing, but wanting to be intimate with it is another. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, those are the 2, like, dirtiest parts of a body. And so for me, it's, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, random topic, but that's kind of what came up when I saw the toe pics person. I'm just like, yeah, not for me. Like, my mom had a friend, and that friend, like, she dated a couple different guys or whatever, and one of them ended up having a foot fetish, and literally the guy was a creep because he wanted to, like, suck her toes and shit. And I was just like, dude, you gotta think all the dirt and shit those toes walk, through, and there's also, like, crap like athlete's foot, and just, like, feet are the most nastiest shit, and I just don't know. I don't get that fetish. The shelter in the chapel. I think I'm gonna actually do Void Vessel, get that shit out of the way first. Yeah. That way I just stay in the one mission after and just repeatedly farm it.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
Oh my gosh, I can't place my fourth still. always back out of the mission. You don't have modules equipped, you know, like, duh. I swear some people. That's what I would do. I'd back out and be like, okay, I want to be fair to my team. My mom's home. Gonna have to mute. Oh, she's knocking on the door. Hold on! That's right, because I locked it. Shit. Sorry for locking you out.
Well, that's what it seemed
I'll
like.
tell you what happened. Force of habit, because, no. Yeah, I had to sign for your medication. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a new thing. It's okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well I can let her know. She said to go like in at any time in the morning. So
Well, but I guess that's new. She said it
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I figured because she is like on a schedule, even though she says, "Oh, you can at any time." She'll find out. Yeah, so then she'll have to find somebody maybe in the future that doesn't. Cause you're older. I'll tell her though. I'll leave her a message. Yeah, I'm going to. So she knows.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Alright, hold on. I have to text my neighbor. Yes, sadly the dog went to the washroom. So, like, she told my mom specifically a time of the night to let her out to go to the bathroom. And when my mom did that, there was no mess. But I guess overnight, she needed to go and had an accident.
I think her nerves too, the dogs.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I have to go just one more time. And then I'll be done this portion of my dailies, and then I'm gonna try to do my 2 weeklies. We'll see how it goes on stream when I do those weeklies. Yesterday when I did them, it was a nightmare. It was a shit show. And then when, you know, after I go off stream, no problem. Get good teams, breeze right through it, so. race is my fourth. Sometimes I'm able to side hop that. Okay, she responded back to me, Mom. I'll tell you what she said in a minute. I'll have to just mute when Alright. Alright, sorry. Talking to my neighbor, just keeping her updated on how her doggo's doing, so she knows she's alright. Because I know if somebody was watching Panda, I'd probably want, like, updates, like, is he alright? How's he doing? Have you checked on him? You know? Is this like your baby? Ugh. I might get a piece of gum here. It might be annoying for you guys to hear me chewing it, but I'm craving something sweet, but money's so tight that I can't just get anything. I just have to use what's up in my house, essentially. Welcome to our economy. But, you know, I talk to my other friends and stuff, and it sounds like a lot of them are in the same boat, so I'm just like, yeah, can't throw a pity party for yourself. It's just the way of life now. But give me a second. Just, yeah, I want to get rid of this craving for sweet. Where did I put it? Okay, so I'm gonna run this one mission twice and then I should be good. Let me see. I have the right stuff on. I really hope we get decent teams today, because yesterday was a shit show and a half. And I'm really like strapped for time and stuff lately, so it'd be really nice to have people that, you know, can get through it. I'm worried. It's the final boss room. And there's only 3 of us. And I'm questioning. Even though we do have a medic, that's great. We'll see. Final room goes. This is a make it or break it section. I hope we get through it. Nice heals. The Legion has good heals. Let's see if I can get some health. Come on, Liasa! You guys are just fucking base with 4 skill. hands then. I thought you were supposed to. There we go. There we go. I think who really saved the day there was the agent. Oh, it's Friday. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna check because Call of Duty is streaming right now and you can earn XP tokens. Where is it? What? It said it was streaming. Okay, I'm so confused. Maybe they were streaming and now they're not. Yeah, I don't see them live. Hold on. Last live 13 minutes ago. And their broadcast only lasted 2 minutes. Yeah, something went wrong there. That sounds like a technical error. Because normally those broadcasts when they stream last for hours and then they have the XP tokens you can earn from it. So, makes you wonder what the hell happened. Okay, let's delete it. Alright, one more run of this for the day if I can, if possible. Weekly content. I try to do 2 runs of this a day.
Approaching. Beginning.
I don't know if they're shooting at me or if they're shooting. I mean, I can just step back. If you're gonna keep doing that shit, I can just step back and you guys fight everything. People shoot at their teammates. That's what I'm talking about. If people report me for AFK, the numbers will say otherwise. Because that's what they do. They look at the numbers and your damage numbers and how much damage you did in the mission. If they see that you did an adequate amount, you can't be kicked off for AFK. Okay, somebody else there has a weird kind of kinky name and it's Bite Me Please. You should look at all the names in this lobby, just see how crazy some of these names are. But let me clean inventory first. So yeah, we've done 4 of 20. I was gonna show you names. Somebody's called Cuddles. That's hilarious. Reminds me of my boyfriend. I don't know where the other Bite Me Please person went. Alrighty.
Magisters are probably humanity's
So,
real hope, don't you think?
Weapon. Crafting one of these up. Is there anywhere else you can earn? Assume bridge zone. Void vessel. Oh, you can earn it from there too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think when it gets down to, I'd have to see how much you earn from both. But when it gets down to it, if you earn the same amount of these from these missions, I would go for this one because it's a much easier mission. Like the one we were just playing is relatively hard. But the only reason I'm playing it is because I need, well, now I need, let me see. So I got one crafted. I need one more of these. And 3 more of these blueprints. So I'm kind of stuck playing that mission until I get all that. And then as you see how like this thunder cage has like these orange squares? That means I farmed this gun 4 more times on top of getting the original. So total of 5 times in order to get its unique ability to the max. Okay. So I did that for like all my guns. You can see they're all like orange. Right? But then when you come to this one, you see it's grayed out, right? So meaning I need to farm this 4 more times. So I got the base weapon, but I'm in the process of getting, you know, the upgrades to it. Well, the additional weapons.
When will you visit again?
Let's see. Buy that. Buy that. And then that just leaves this equipment slot, essentially. So I know one way of doing that. But give me a moment. We'll have to do something else like this again after, but whoa. I'm boomeranging. Let me just open all these. Let's spit out my gun. I think I have to go to the bathroom too. Okay. Same thing, shake continuously. Okay, and then we'll do something here.
All available combat personnel and descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture
I'm
zone.
gonna switch into my bunny. Put on, oops, 400%. And then I'm gonna swap to my new sword, Crime and Punishment, followed by my thunder cage, if I can find it quick. There it is. We'll do that. And then I'll put on a token when I get back here for leveling for like an hour, I think, and I should get it relatively quickly done. Alright, but be right back. Alright. Sorry, I had soup this morning and I think it's making me have to go pee. Well, hold on, Panda Bear. So we're at level 22. So if I put on a consumable... 30% for an hour. We'll do that. And the shelter I prefer of the two. So try to get this knocked out fast. What does that E mean? See this big ass E on my screen. I'm like, what is that? I don't recall seeing that before. It's whenever you have the swords equipped. I don't know what it stands for though. It's hella distracting on your screen. I don't like that. Visually it's distracting while you're playing. Gives the same feeling of like when somebody, like you're gaming and somebody steps in front of your TV and you're like, dude, I can't see. me up to 35. I think one more time and we should be done. Call of Duty League went live again. Let's see. On YouTube but not Twitch. Interesting. Rosalia. That reminds me of that singer. Who does the song La Perla. She's from Spain. Such a good song. Well, we got it to 40. So woohoo! So it should show that that one's fully been done. So I got something else I wanted to get accomplished, and one day I'll have to find a build for it and farm the build and all that, but I'll do that as I need it. And I'll get you the name of the artist I was talking about here in a second. I'll have to go on YouTube and find it. She's really good though. I need to listen to more of her music. But she sings in Spanish. But still, like, you can listen to music in foreign languages and enjoy the melody. And then you can look up the lyrics and what they mean and see if you relate to it. Yeah, let me quickly do that before I sign off here. Rosalia La Perla. So her name is spelled R-O-S-A-L-I-A, Rosalia, and her song's La Perla. So La, L-A, and then the separate word Perla, which is P-E-R-L-A. Very good song. So that's what I was kind of singing there. But more like melody singing than lyric singing, because me no speak Espanol. No habla Espanol. I think something like that. Hablo, habla. Even though it's a beautiful language, I wish I could speak it fluently. That and French would be two languages I would love to speak fluently. Yeah, it's spelled the same way. Rosalia. That'd be fucking hilarious if it's her gaming. I don't know if she plays video games though. Where do entertainers find time to video game? Probably hardly ever. I mean, Dane Cook does once in a while. I haven't seen him stream in ages though. He would always stream every once in a while, Warzone. But kinda the state of Warzone is not in the best place. It's too bad Avalon. I really wish, like, in retrospect, it's cool with having, like, ground loot that you just pick up and loot, and it makes a more level playing field for people and stuff, like they would say. But I realized that I'm kind of more one for loadout drops. And, yeah, like, on Battle Royale specifically, I would love to have my loadout drop. You know, have my guns, my sniper, you know, my AR or what have you. Because it's just something you're more comfortable with. So I don't know, maybe even the fact it's like that. I don't see too many people playing it. They're kind of, I think it'll just be like a temporary mode and people will be quickly tired of it. Whereas something like that had loadout drops would have been probably a map that would stick around a little bit longer, like Al Mazrah did, or I remember, yeah, when Al Mazrah was out, he was playing quite a bit of that, Dane Cook, on Call of Duty. But, and then there was another one after, I thought, the Zombies map for Modern Warfare 3. I can't remember what that map was called, but that, he played the Battle Royale map of that particular map as well. And then it's like, ever since Black Ops, kind of, he seems to have disappeared from COD, so I think he's not too happy with the state of things, potentially. But, alright guys, I'm gonna go, and that's probably where I'm heading soon, is to play some Call of Duty, so I'll see you over there. Until then, peace out.